What is up? Sean Cannell here, and welcome to this free YouTube masterclass. I'm so excited. In this very training, I'm going to be breaking down how I invested $130. I made one YouTube video, and then I actually turned that into over $30,000. The most hype-filled headline you've ever heard, but this video continues to earn money, and I'm going to be breaking it down step by step, exactly what I did and how you can implement that. Whether you're starting a brand new channel, whether you're trying to create extra income streams, whether you're looking to maybe make YouTube a full-time thing or just generate some extra money online, you're going to love this video. There's going to be a lot of YouTube strategy. And then towards the end, I'm going to answer some questions if you happen to be here live. If you happen to be here on the replay, this is a very limited training. It's only up for a few days. We'll leave the replay up just to give a few people a chance to watch it, but then we're taking it down because I'm about to really take you behind the scenes on some powerful content. And so my name is Sean Cannell. If we're just meeting, thanks so much for being here. And today I'm also joined with the incontrovertible Melissa Caputo from the Think Media team. Melissa, how's it going?
It's going great, Sean. As always, I am pumped to be on today. And I mean, that is a crazy headline, but I know that this session really delivers on all of these methods for making money from one single YouTube video. So I am here for it and I am ready.
I love it, Mel. And Melissa's going to be on helping with Q&A and some announcements. We have a special Labor Day sale that we'll tell you about a little bit later and some really cool things happening. And so stick around for that. But shout me out. Where are you watching from in the world? Let me know. I see you. We've got people from Maryland in the house. And let me know, where are you watching from? I'm coming to you live at the time of recording from Las Vegas. We're here live. If you're on the replay, of course, Melissa and I are both here at two different areas here in the warm, although starting to cool down, Las Vegas region. But we got NYC in the house. We got Lebanon in the house. We got North Carolina, Austin, Texas, Los Angeles, New Hampshire. David says, are you really live or is this a bot, AI? No computing, no compute. This would be cool if this was AI. Like if I could program myself to be artificial intelligence, you'll never know. Because if the AI is that good, then Skynet is here and Skynet, and we better have John Connor come back in time to save us. All right, we got South Brazil. We got Virginia in the house. We got Oregon. We're here live. I see you. I see you, Christian. I see you, Carlos. Thanks so much for being here. We're going to get into the content. I want to honor your time. And so let's dive into things. Today's topic is how I used one simple YouTube strategy to turn $130 into over $13,000 with one single video. And if you're ready to take notes, shut out distractions. There's going to be a lot of content here. Grab a pen, grab something to write with. In this training, we're going to talk about how to build a YouTube business around your lifestyle, 4 different ways to make money from one YouTube video, the best YouTube video ideas and niches for making money from home, and how to get views on your YouTube video and turn those views into passive income. So a really packed training coming up. And then also heads up, at the end of this training, I'm going to be sharing a special Labor Day weekend bundle. And this, if you happen to be watching this on the replay of this video and the special is only available until September 7th at 11:59 p.m. So just a heads up, this is some really exclusive content. So really shut out distractions, block some time, set aside some time right now to really focus and take all of this training in, because you're not going to want to miss any of these strategies that you can apply right now to grow your YouTube channel and make money. We're just meeting. My name is Sean, and my mission is to help people build their influence with YouTube. Over the last few years, I've been blessed to be speak on stages like Vid Summit or Social Media Marketing World, be featured in many top publications, whether that's Forbes or Entrepreneur or Success, or even CNBC. In fact, if you haven't seen it, look it up later. If you just Google my name, Sean Cannell, and CNBC, an 11-minute mini documentary was made about how this small town kid, college dropout, earns as much as $40,000 a month from the Amazon Associates program. And it's a pretty cool story that you can look up later and see that article and that mini documentary. I've had the privilege of working with Canon and vidIQ and Amazon and brand deals on YouTube. And I've been able to work with and interview some incredible leaders kind of in the online business space, whether that's a Gary Vaynerchuk or Brennan Burchard or Grant Cardone, and a lot of different individuals. Wrote a book called YouTube Secrets. That's the #1 best-selling YouTube strategy book with my friend Benji Travis. That's kind of how I became known as the YouTube guy. And I'm most proud about our students. A lot of our students have even started from zero and made it all the way to that silver play button. That's what YouTube gives you when you hit 100,000 subscribers. And we continue to get stories every day about people making money, about people quitting their jobs, making side incomes. It's been really powerful. But I know sharing all that's kind of crazy. The truth is I have done a lot of things right, but I've also done a lot of things wrong, like a ton of things wrong. And the reason I love classes like this is because this is where you get to kind of learn from my mistakes. You know, I've been really working on this for the last 10 plus years. And I wandered in the desert. I've gone off on the detours. I've stayed stuck for months at a time. And I've made so many mistakes on the journey. So really buckle your seatbelt, because the goal is to help you go further, faster here. The goal is that you don't make the same mistakes I did when it came to trying to figure out how to do YouTube. In fact, after doing this for 10 plus years, I've really learned how to create high profit, keyword, real videos that actually earn big money on YouTube, the best types of videos that actually earn money. And of course, I know that's not the main point necessarily. Of course, in fact, let me know, why do you want to do YouTube? Tell me in the comments. You know, you might want to do YouTube to impact people. You can do that. That's an amazing reason to do YouTube. You could do YouTube to maybe get known, build brand awareness. You could do YouTube because you want to express your creativity. There's just also a way to do YouTube that doesn't have to even conflict with any of those motivations, that can earn money. And so, you know, shout me out. Why is it that you would want to do YouTube? This class is really focused on high profit YouTube types of videos. I mean, David, he wants to get rich and famous. So this is a good class to be on. And maybe no, again, my vision is to impact people, is to make a difference, but I actually don't believe it's in conflict to be able to make a significant living and a significant impact at the same time. Raising Genius is earn secondary passive income. Apple Republic, to make a brand name. Funds for education and influence, Joseph says. To build people and to have a small business, Jarrell says. So let me know, what is your why for wanting to do YouTube? Again, I've really figured out over the last 10 years how to create passive income and financial freedom doing this. And I discovered this stuff the hard way. So you get to cheat and get it the easy way in this class. And, you know, for me, if you don't know my story, I went all in on YouTube during the hardest season of my life. See, I went all in on YouTube in 2009, and that was the year my wife almost died. That's my wife, Sonia. And in 2009, she had dropped so much weight because she had a chronic illness called gastroparesis. We didn't know that yet. She dropped to 82 pounds, had to get a feeding tube in her nose. And after they stabilized her, they put that J. Junum in her side. And eventually she, the food, it was placed wrong. So when we were distributing the food through the tube, it started to fill up her body cavity, and that'll kill you quick. And so ultimately, we had to rush to the hospital. We jumped in our Honda Civic. We went to Everett Community Hospital, and then eventually followed an ambulance down to Seattle, Washington. And I was by my wife's side for 6 days. And as she's recovering, the hospital that cut her open, clean like all the food out from around her organs and all the different things. And I'm in this moment. You can imagine, like, I'm like, man, is she going to be okay? On top of that, like, this was right after The Big Short, and we were losing our home, having to short sell our home. I was a part of a church for years on staff and ministry, and the senior leader stole some money and the church was falling apart. And so in 2009, it was like my whole world was falling apart around me. And my wife's health is under attack. Our finances are devastated. We were dual income. She hadn't been able to work now. I'm trying to figure out how to make money. Church doesn't pay you very well. I'm waiting tables, really trying to figure all this out. And it was during those 6 days that I started to kind of think, maybe like you, like, man, is there a different way to go about things? Would it be possible to build a business on my own terms? Would it be possible to make money online? And it wasn't, honestly, for me, like, whatever your motivation is, but it wasn't to get rich and famous for me. It was to provide for my family. What will the future hold? Will my wife, will I have to stay home full time? Will I need freedom to take care of her? what will need to happen in order for me to do that? And I know that maybe after 2020, especially, and we're going through a pandemic, we've been so disrupted that a lot of people right now are looking for like, man, what are other ways to make money? Also, what happened for me is called mortality motivation. When you're young, we were super young. We got married at 21. This happened all just 2 years after we got married. She got sick, and about 5 years after, she's in the hospital. Usually when you're young, you think you're invincible. We had mortality motivation where I was like, man, life is fragile. Am I really living my life to the max? Are my wife and I really living our life and experiencing life together? Because you never know how many days you're going to have left. I've had friends that have had loved ones pass away during COVID. And I hate to get so heavy right up front here, but I just want to speak to this, my story of, I went all in on YouTube in 2009 with this motivation of like figuring out, okay, how do I provide for my family? How do I make money from home? How does this thing work? And it was during that time, because there was like a spark. I was disrupted. I got uncomfortable. And sometimes hidden in obstacles is hidden opportunity, right? Because it was that during that time where I really was like, dude, I got to figure this out. And so I found a life-changing discovery, which leads to the point of this class. And that was, I'm already looking at YouTube, but I discovered what was called affiliate marketing. Okay. And so I started to post videos, but I want to encourage you, like, I didn't just run out the gate. Okay, I'm going to really like build a YouTube empire here. That wasn't the mentality. I just started before I was ready. I just started posting videos, and your first videos are going to be your worst videos. Like, in fact, just check out this first video I posted.
All right, so this is, I guess, the first Sean Thinks vlog, and I'm going to try to vlog every single day, mainly so I can remember what I'm even doing and what's going on, because I just feel like I have a lot that I'm thinking about, and I figured, hey, why not share it? And if you find something interesting, that's awesome. Now, this is definitely as real as it gets, so I'm not going to try to be energetic or entertaining, though maybe sometimes I will. But anyways,
so let's dive into that just a little bit. Like right at the top, we're getting into some strategy right now, but what you just saw there was what not to do. Remember I told you, like, you can learn from my mistakes, like you get the cheat sheet. That video did not earn $30,000, right? Like that video, I was like, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not going to be energetic. I'm not going to be entertaining. Horrible strategy. Like my initial YouTube launch plan was highly flawed. And so, but I posted that video, but I do want to encourage you, like when it comes to this, I'm going to get into some really technical stuff. You got to just punch fear in the face and start, because there's something about realizing this is real, realizing that data tells us that this is the fastest growing small business type right now, being a content creator. And so that when you commit to the journey, you could tweak along the way and just continue to level up. Like this is literally where I started. But over time, I started to do weird YouTube experiments with YouTube and with affiliate marketing. And I'll explain affiliate marketing in a little bit. And so I started to do these videos that were like gift ideas videos. This video was called Gift Ideas for Him. And so I sat down, I recorded a video. You can see it's around the holidays. By the way, this is a very strategic time to be watching this class, because we are in September now going into the holidays. And this is a really good time to start making and thinking about what videos are you going to make. And I'll explain why it's so strategic and how it can be highly profitable for you in the next couple months. So I sit down, I do this gift ideas video, and I talk about products that I already owned. Like I was like, gift ideas for men. I'm a guy. Here's like some books that you could potentially get a man in your life. Here's the GPS out of our Honda Civic. Here is a power strip. No joke. I was like, you could get the loved one in your life a power strip, like to power things. I don't know if are you into utility gifts? Like, cool, you got me a power strip. You know what I mean? And so I just shot this video. And when people click on the links that you recommend, you can earn money. And I'll never forget my first affiliate payment. Remember, we're in the hardest season of our life, financially devastated. So we launched this new YouTube channel. And November 2nd, 2010, I earned my first affiliate payment from Amazon. And I'm happy to report I made $2.12. Like, you know what I mean? $2.12. And that's where it started. I'm YouTube, affiliate marketing, $2.12, you might be like, okay, well, who cares about this class? I'm out of here. Like, well, but listen, don't despise small beginnings, because again, I did not have this class, right? So I'm just making a ton of mistakes, doing my best, only make $2.12 when I first start experimenting with these ideas, but I have no clue what I'm doing, right? I'm just trying to figure it out. And to be honest, that is really significant. Why? Because that's $2.12 more than my neighbor had just made online at that time. That was $2.12 more than everybody in my friend circle or everybody at my church or all of my peers and everybody around me. There was nobody in Marysville, Washington, an hour north of Seattle, that I knew that had made $2.12 online. So it was proof of concept. And that's a big thing to write down. As soon as you actually, it's like signal. It's like a little sprout through the soil of your perseverance that says, okay, well, it's only $2.12, but I'm not going to despise small beginnings. Let me turn $2 into $20, $20 into $200, $200 into 20,000. And I'm going to explain how in this video, right? Because I was really like, okay, so wait a minute. If I could really master this, I could grow this number. And so I asked this powerful question, and I want you to write this down. Whether, we stay connected through one of our products or programs, or whether we never talk again, I really think this question will serve you for the rest of your life. This is the most important question to ask right now in this decade, I believe. And it's, what skills do I need to survive and thrive in the new economy? What's the new economy? It's the economy of social media. It's the economy of e-commerce. It's the economy of the internet. It's the fact that, especially after the pandemic, it's the economy where Uber disrupt taxis. It's the economy where Airbnb disrupted hotels. It's what is happening in the world. It's the economy where jobs and the way of doing business and earning money in the past is quickly fading away. And also, for what it's worth, is also becoming more and more irrelevant. Remote work, working online. How do these are the questions. What skills do I need to just survive? Because what's so crazy right now is there's a lot of disruption in the job market. But even more so, what skills do I need to thrive? And how could my life be totally transformed over the next few years, just like mine has been from going all in on YouTube with the right strategies? So what skills do I need? That's the question I asked. So I was like, okay, $2.12. What do I need to learn? So I dove deep. So I started to study everything I could about books, podcasts, conferences, courses, studying, just like you. I mean, if you're on this class, I'm sure this is what you're doing right now as well. I'm like, okay, I want to learn everything about this to turn that $2 into $20,000. So I did it the hard way, right? And I didn't know. These are a couple keys I want you to lean in on. See, I didn't know how to find the best products that earn money. And I'll explain that. At the time, I didn't know how to get views and actually get my channel to grow. And I was also exhausted and overworking from the results I'm getting. Can you relate to any of those? I didn't, like, you're maybe making videos. In fact, tell me, how many videos have you made so far? Have you posted your first video yet? And maybe if you are trying to hustle, are you kind of exhausted and overworked and you're like, well, the money's not coming in or the views are not coming in, even though I'm posting videos? And at the time, I wasn't making enough money to pay rent. So let me know, is it cool if I give you the fastest way to make significant income with simple YouTube videos? Just hit me with the yes in the comments. Let me know. And drop a yes. And let me see. Raising Genius is posted 6 videos so far. Yeah, here we go. Under the median. Good to see you. 125 videos, 26,000 subscribers. Congrats. And I got some yeses. We're ready. We're going to dive in. We got yeses here. Let's see. 10 videos here. Christian says, awesome. And just checking in with you guys again. Thanks so much for being here. We're really diving in. So roll your sleeves up, get your pen, get your journal ready, because it's about to come like a machine gun. Lance hasn't posted any videos yet. It's a good place to be, Lance. I mean, this is definitely the information I wish I had when I was back in the situation when I was starting as well. So here's the story. Last Christmas, and to be clear, this is the Christmas of 2019. That's my wife, Sonia. And by the way, update, she's doing amazing. We're still, in challenging times she still has a chronic illness, but through surgery, we recently had a son. We have an 11-month-old now. And, what's been amazing is that on the other side of this, in fact, she has another surgery that we got a schedule coming up, but the pressure of the medical bills, the pressure of what health challenges disrupting our work, we get to make our own schedule. And so it's been a blessing. She's absolutely amazing. You can see some of her personality. She is, we're both crazy. And so you can see that here. But this is 2019 Christmas. Okay. Here's the case study. And during Christmas, I shop Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and I look for deals. Now, of course, I also have like a gear addiction, cameras, lighting, because this is my hobby. It's not just, it is Think Media's channels about tech and whatnot, but I also just love tech, gear, all this kind of stuff. So I discovered these lights and these Neewer LED panels, and I bought them during a sale in like November, okay, of 2019. So I made a video about them. You can see me here. I'm like, here they are. Here, they're barn doors. These are the features. These are the details of the video. Now, this one video I posted after buying a $130 lighting kit. Okay. So I bought a $130 lighting kit. You could do this if you already owned something, but I purchased this. And by the way, I'm going to show the whole strategy, my whole thinking. I purchased it knowing exactly what I was going to do, because by this time I had built a system of understanding how YouTube works, how to get views, how to make money. Okay. So I make this video. Now here's the video and here's the results that it's got. First of all, the video has earned $3,094.03 since November 2019. Okay. Now, here's also what's crazy is the video has grown the channel, my channel, by 2,700 subscribers. So here's what I want you, like sometimes we silo our thinking. We're like, wait a minute, like if you put out a video that like really earned money or a video that was about affiliate marketing, wouldn't that be like a withdrawal from your audience? Wouldn't that be weird, like selling your audience something? And wouldn't that like hurt? You wouldn't grow your channel? No, not at all. If you do it right, what affiliate marketing is serving people. It's helping people find products you already love and use and letting them know about that. It's educating. It's educating about how to solve a problem. Do you need lighting for your videos or cheap lighting for your videos in this case? So the point being, this video didn't just earn money in AdSense. It grew the channel by 2,700 subscribers. The key with YouTube is realizing influence in a way is a form of monetization, because as soon as you're serving people, building a subscriber base that trusts you, then there's all kind of future opportunities, brand deals and other things. We'll talk about those. So that's the first couple things. Now, still to this day, notice this video is almost 2 years old now. It's earning $200.71 every 90 days. All right. But now buckle your seatbelt, because this is where most YouTube creators stop. This is kind of as far as they can see, because they even see like, wow, $3,000. And don't get me wrong, that's really cool. Like imagine if you had one video that earned you $3,000, right? And I realize that's over almost 2 years, but imagine if you posted one of these every week. Fair? But watch this. This one video has earned in 2020 alone $21,147.92. Can we get a bomb explode emoji, face, like head explode, oh my gosh, in the chat? Like, come on, right? Okay, so what you're seeing is my Amazon affiliate account. You could see that I put this video on YouTube, and this video has led to $21,000 in commissions in sales. And by the way, you're looking at the ordered revenue. The red arrow is pointing to the top line revenue. I earn 4% of that. Makes sense? So I have earned $21,147. But of course, it doesn't stop there. That is just 2020. So far in 2021, this same video has earned $6,602.67 profit. In fact, this is the updated screen. Notice that it says commission income. So you can actually see that that's the exact commission, and see on screen it says commission income rate. So that is, I earned 4% of sales on this one product. Can I get a wow in the chat? W-O-W. Flip it upside down. Can I get a mom in the chat? M-O-N. Okay, whatever. So now hear me. These results are not typical. So I have a quick disclaimer. You get it. I realize this is like, man, I don't want to be sensational. I just want to teach, okay? Like, and show you this case study and break down exactly how I did it. But I got to tell you, again, these results are not typical. I'm going to walk you through specific promotions and systems that are earning these huge sales numbers right now. My results are certainly not typical, and the average person who attends any training gets 0 results. However, I am happy to show you exactly what's working for me for free on this free class. And hear me, this is not for get rich quick people. Okay. So if you've been on a training like this before, you see internet marketer people, maybe you could even have that vibe from me. Like I don't vibe with that. Okay. Like if you have up until this point had any indication that Sean's like teaching how to get rich quick, no. I'm talking about how to build wealth for sure over time. Like there's a proverb in the Bible that says money from get rich quick schemes is fleeting. Like there's no such thing as get rich quick, like, or unless you rob a bank. And that's not what we're talking about here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to show you step by step. This took time to learn. It takes real work. It takes real effort. If you're cool with that, type yes, you know, because that's our vibe here. We're not that get rich quick community. Okay. So let's break it down and I'll show you the strategies. This is how it all works. YouTube income stacking. So I've earned over $3,000 from YouTube ads. Since the video came out, I've earned over $27,000 from Amazon. Now, here's what's crazy. When someone clicks on your Amazon link, and I'll explain how to do this in a bit, set it up. If someone clicks on it for 24 hours, if they buy anything on Amazon, you get credit for that as well. So what I'm tracking here is the exact correlated sales. But from doing this for so many years now and really studying this, I think it's conservative to say this video has single-handedly driven $5,000 to $10,000 more dollars. Because again, if somebody clicks on this link, let's say they click on this link November 2022, which they will, and then do some Christmas shopping and buy a PlayStation 5 for their family and buy some, sweatshirts, I will get paid for those as well. Crazy, right? So thousands earned from other sales. Now, 2,700 new subscribers, future influence. So that just continues to compound. And the affiliate marketing, the Amazon revenue, and the YouTube ads is another 2,500 coming in every quarter. And here's what you need to realize. I made this video 2 years ago. I'm not doing anything today with it. I'm not thinking about it today. I'm not promoting it today. It is sitting on YouTube, and YouTube is continuing to promote it. And that's what this class is about. We'll explain that. But I need you to hear this foundational information, right? So can you say, it's kind of crazy. One video has earned $30,000. There's the math. There's how it all works. Okay. So here's the 3 secrets. We're going to talk about 3 secrets and the one strategy. It's one strategy, 3 secrets, how to turn $130 into cross out the 13,000, how to turn $130 into over $30,000 with a single YouTube video. Okay. Here's the big idea. Write this down, screenshot. I create search-based niche videos around proven and profitable topics. It's pretty thick sentence. It might seem simple. It's not. I create search-based niche videos around proven and profitable topics. One more time. I create search-based niche videos around proven and profitable topics. Secret number 1. I can make more money from one strategic YouTube video than I can from 100 videos that are not strategic. This is like a mantra you need to know. When you start thinking about the energy it takes to create a video, the energy it takes to film, to edit, to get on camera, when you start thinking about, maybe you can relate, you might not have any videos that have generated $30,000. You start thinking, man, I'm putting a lot of energy out there, but I might not be getting a return on my energy. This is the secret. I can earn more money from one strategic YouTube video than 100 videos that are not strategic. And this is where 99% of YouTube creators are staying stuck and are not able to go full time. Okay. So where I learned this, you're learning my mistakes, right? My pain was my wife and I, for example, vlogged for a while, like 7 years ago. You could see that it's probably 8 years now. Like we how did we meet? Vlogging. Baby when? Where's Sonia's ring? Like, what are these titles? I don't really know. But the point is, am I saying you shouldn't vlog? That's not really what I'm necessarily saying, but it actually kind of is. Because you can do whatever you want as far as other videos. But my point is these hundreds of videos may not produce much money or any. I mean, like $5 here, $10 here. here's the thing to see on screen. These videos have 7,000 views and 6,000 views, which is a lot. Like it's difficult to build a viewership of that size. Okay. But I couldn't go full time off this channel with those type of views. So I just had to ask myself, am I trying to support my family? Am I trying to pick a proven and profitable niche and make the right kind of videos that actually earn money? Or do I just want to make videos to entertain or whatever? You got to make that decision. And if you want to follow this path and maybe approach YouTube differently. So here's a couple other videos. There's a video with my 2 Chihuahuas titled Tiger Claw. Like that is meaningless. Like what? Sophie and Rosie premiere episode 1. Okay. Drop the camera in water. Again, just like a vlog on vacation. Again, none of these videos would really work for generating income. I'm not suggesting that, again, generating income is your only ambition on YouTube, or that the kind of videos I'm talking about are the only kind of videos you upload. All I'm saying is you could upload 100 random videos and you're going to get random results. You could upload 1 strategic video and earn $30,000. And so I was posting random videos. Then I started to steer a little bit. And you could see here, and an unlock, here's one of the keys, is if you're talking about products that people would search for, then people are probably in the mentality of maybe purchasing something. And that's not like a weird pushy sales thing. Think about it. I made a video about coffee pods. Do CBTL pods work in a Starbucks Verismo? That's just a real practical question. And people were like, do these pods work? And the answer is yes. And I had a Verismo, so I answered the question. I've sold thousands of dollars of coffee because I made a strategic video. Cool Christmas gifts. What are you going to potentially, you're buying Christmas gifts. So the intent of the viewer has to do with whether or not, when people watch vlogs, more power to you, they're watching it for entertainment. They don't want to buy anything. They're watching the vlog. So the intent of the viewer matters when you're working out this strategy. So the power of 1 strategic video. I've posted hundreds of videos. This was my Sean Cannell channel. And I learned a lot. This is why you get the shortcut. I learned a lot, but it was nowhere near the power of literally just 1 strategic video. And I want you to imagine, what would it be worth to you to have just 1 video that grew your channel on autopilot, just 1 video that generated subscribers and money on autopilot so you could focus on, making your next video or writing a book or building an online course or doing whatever you want to do. Like, this is the power of 1 strategic video. So a power tip here is you're going to make a review video of some kind or a tutorial, and you want to pick a product people are actually searching for. So the key here, we call it reverse engineering. Before you even make the video, you're going to verify the video idea. I'm going to explain exactly how I came up with this plan that Christmas, right? So I'm using a tool called vidIQ keyword research tool. All right. And what I do is I go here and I type in a keyword and I search and I try to get data. So I went here, I typed in a keyword phrase called best lighting for YouTube videos. So here's what you're thinking about. You're going to go see, okay, I have an idea to talk about a product. I have an idea to go talk about, and let me know, what are some of your niches? What niche are you in on YouTube? What's your YouTube channel topic about? Because I'm not suggesting you have to start a product review channel. That's not the point. I'm not suggesting that this is the only type of video you make. I am suggesting that almost no matter what niche you are in, you make a product review video that serves your audience, because you understand your audience and you know that they would love this video. So if you're in cooking, you could make you could review top pans, top kitchen cooking gadgets, kitchen gadgets under $10. If you're in frugality, you could talk about potentially, I don't know if you believe in credit cards, but you could talk about, best credit cards that give you reward points or how to save, money there. If you're into, best X under $10, right? Soccer, you could talk about soccer accessories for the new season. You could talk about, so it's just what products are in your thing. First 1,000 hours, language and learning. You could find a software that is related to learning language, like Rosetta Stone. Like Rosetta Stone probably has an affiliate program, right? Virtual assistants. You can probably sign up for you would probably know this already. a virtual assistant service in the affiliate program for Upwork.com or something like this. So, but the key is those are just some general ideas. You need to verify your idea, test your idea. So I go to vidIQ keyword research tool. The topic is lighting. I'm curious, are people searching for the best lighting for YouTube videos? And would it be worth talking about that? And what I see is the search volume for that around 3,283 people a month are searching for it. And lighting for YouTube videos around 7,000 people. Don't get too hung up on these numbers. We're just trying to verify that this would be a smart video to make. Next, I'm curious about the specific product itself. These lights happen to be called the Neewer 660s. And interestingly enough, there's actual interest in the Neewer 660. So that 4,500 people, 3,100 people are actually searching for this a month. And basically, you can almost combine those numbers or kind of average them together, because Neewer 660 LED is kind of the same thing. And so again, at this stage, I'm verifying the intent. Now, if you're curious about this tool, I realize I'm rushing kind of through that. vidiq.com/think. You could get a free, they're one of our partners. You can get a free plan. We use them to, again, do our research, spot trends, come up with really smart video ideas, just like this one, that earn money. And that's, you can get a free trial at vidiq.com. There's also a free version, and I highly recommend that. But using the boost plan, you can get the boost plan at vidiq.com/think. So then you research the competition. So if you were to have a frugality idea, you go say, okay, who else is making a video like this? Who else is reviewing something like this or whatever? So at the time, you could see now my video is already ranked on this page, right? At the top. But at the time, I went and saw, okay, who else is talking about this Neewer Light 660? Okay. I'm asking myself a couple questions. How long are their videos? What are they saying in their videos? Is the beginning of their video boring? Like, or do they take a long time to get to the point? Just how can I bring something different to the market? You know what I mean? Like, if all the people talking about the products videos are 15 minutes, if you make yours 6, a lot of times people are going to go for the shorter one. They want, I mean, time is scarce. I'm sure you know what I mean? You're like, if I can get to the same result in 6 minutes instead of 15, I'm going 15, you know. It's like your smartphone is like, there's a faster route to your destination. You're like, I'm taking that one. Yeah, switch me. Like, shave 5 minutes off. I would love to get there sooner. So I'm kind of studying the videos for what could I learn and how could that influence my video. Now, here is a cool site as a side note. It's called camelcamelcamel.com. And this site shows you the cheapest price a product has ever been on Amazon's history, or basically the history of the price. And so what you can actually see is, remember this, the title of this whole class is how I turned $130 into over 30,000. So you could see that there was a special sale on this light for $132.59. And so I share all that with you to bring you into this strategic war room with me. If you're getting value, type yes in the comments. I'm sitting down. It's the holidays, holiday shopping. And I'm like, what video do I make next? I'm using my keyword research software. I'm looking at the internet. I'm thinking about what, because again, rather than going and making 100 random videos, make one smart video that actually is really has some real strategy behind it. And I'm like, okay, is this idea good? Is this idea solid? Is there whatever? And then I'm on Amazon, what products exist? And I'm like, this product's on sale, because I do a lot of stuff on Black Friday, Cyber Monday or whatever. Boom, buy it for $130. That's where this, and again, you don't have to go buy something new, but this happens to be this case study. So secret number 2, the most profitable YouTube channels don't rely on AdSense alone to make money. Let me know if it's your ambition to go full-time on YouTube. Let me know if that's your goal, is to be able to make a full-time living doing what you want, you know, around your YouTube channel. A huge encouragement that I have for you is, while certainly some build a full-time income on AdSense, there's 2 problems with that. Many will never get that many views, and you don't need that many views to build a full-time income. But even if you were to get that many views, it can be fleeting, because the algorithm can be fickle. There can be ups and downs. So you're going to want to make money in other ways besides just YouTube AdSense, right? And so absolutely full-time in 18 months. Come on, let's rock and roll. And so, yeah, we want to go full-time income. And so a huge key is the most profitable YouTube channels. They're not relying. You don't want to rely on AdSense no matter what, even if it's coming in. You want to have other ways to make money. So here's 5 YouTube money methods extrapolated even from this video and even some of our students as well. So the first one is ad revenue through the YouTube Partner Program. So just to break it down, how do we take one video even and monetize it multiple ways, or what are the other ways to make money? So this one video earned $3,000. Cool. That's ad revenue. It took about 2 years for that to happen. Okay, great. Second way, though, is affiliate marketing. And we saw this, that in the first year, 21,000, second year, $6,000. And remember that industry term, Amazon has a 24-hour cookie duration. So when someone clicks on your link, anything that you buy, they buy, you get credit for. So watch this. Can I take you inside of my world? This is crazy. So I'm going to go into my earnings. You're actually seeing my Amazon affiliate account right now. And here is the earnings for the last quarter is what's on screen. Okay. So I have earned $71,793 in the last quarter just on Amazon. Pretty cool. So let's go into commissions here. And let's go into, so here's where the money's coming in. Now, I talk about tech on Think Media. I know it's kind of small maybe, but cameras and photo is the biggest category. But this is what I want you to see. Let's go down to like clothing and accessories. So I'm out here and I have sold this Stetson Carnesville flat cap for men. Come on, man. I'm out here. I'm a hat salesman. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see what else we got in here. This is interesting. Wrangler Authentics men's classic jeans. Ooh, with the little hammer loop right there. That's what I'm talking about, bro. This is what we need. We need those. Okay, let's see what else we got here. A friendly Swede waterproof dry bag. So these are all attributed to me. I promise you, I have not talked about on YouTube an Uno Box women's Raylon sexy V-neck halter spaghetti strap knee length club bodycon badgins dress. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But when people click on my link for 24 hours, anything else they purchase on Amazon, I get credit for. You see the power of that with affiliate marketing, right? So that's what's called a cookie. And Amazon's not the only affiliate program. There's Dick's Sporting Goods, and there's, Bass Pro Shop and Lowe's and Home Depot and Nordstrom and Sephora and Ulta and all kinds of and software companies. And a lot of times the cookie duration, which is how long when someone clicks on the link, that device will continue to give you credit if somebody purchases something there. A lot of times it could be 2 days, 5 days, a week, a month. Sometimes it's 6 months. And we're a part of over 20 different affiliate programs now. Pretty crazy, right? And so money method number 3, brand sponsorships. So I purchased this Kneewear Light Kit, but over the years, as I've built my influence, what's cool is companies will start sending you things. So Rode sent us the Rodecaster and they'll send us gear. Canon sends us cameras. So we also now get free gear or we get paid to make videos. Here's what's kind of crazy is you can money method 4. Now I understand this is not exactly income, but let me know if you'd want to get free products. Like, would you want brands to send you free products so you don't even have to purchase the stuff? Or I'm sure you're building your YouTube channel around your hobby. So maybe you'd love to get free things from your hobby. And so we've been sent cameras or, lights or whatever, but this is Heather Torres. She's also part of the Think Media team. And she is the host of the Think Media podcast. Her channel, The Homeschooling House, if you are a homeschool parent or thinking about homeschooling, the curriculum can cost as much as $1,600 a year. That's how much her and her husband Isaiah would pay for their homeschool curriculum. Well, she started a channel and didn't grow huge, but 16,000 subscribers. It's on its way to 20,000 subscribers. When she was under 5,000 subscribers, she emailed the curriculum company because she'd built a specific audience that talking about a specific thing and said, hey, would you consider doing like a brand sponsorship? They replied back, what the heck is a brand sponsorship? Because a lot of companies don't even know. And so she's like, well, what it could do is I can make some videos about the curriculum. What they ended up doing was she got the curriculum for free. So her family saved $1,600. Secondly, they set up an affiliate program that if anyone signed up through her link, she would earn 10%. That's $160 every time someone signs up. Plus, they paid her for like $100 a video or $250 a video to make videos about the curriculum in a niche channel, right? This is Jordan Perez. She has a charcuterie channel. And so she talks about charcuterie boards, cheese and meat and, honey and all those types of things. Her channel continues to grow, and she has been in talks with companies that will send her free subscription box of charcuterie monthly, free cheese, free whatever. But here's the thinking. Isn't that, number one, how cool is that channel? Number two, what a cool niche, very specific niche. So then you think, okay, well, what companies would want to work with me? There's meat and cheese subscription boxes. There's charcuterie boxes. I could talk about the best, charcuterie board on Amazon, the top 3 charcuterie boards on Amazon. These are those profit producing type of videos that could earn money for weeks, months, and years to come. I've gotten free standing desks or desks, home office type stuff. My wife and I have talked about Mixbook, which print out Christmas cards and they send you canvas for family photos. Not only have we gotten free stuff, but we've also then have an affiliate link to mixbook.com, literally where you could print out a canvas or etched photo on metal thingy. You know what I mean? Like those types of sites or Christmas cards. And putting out these specific videos. Number 5, other affiliate programs. So remember, it's not just Amazon. There's also all kinds of affiliate programs that you can sign up for when it comes to this. So tell me so far, we have another secret and a couple cool things coming up, but what's your aha moment from this training so far? Let me know what your aha moment is from this so far, because remember, we're making search-based videos that are in proven and profitable niches, videos that people actually want to see. I can make more money from one strategic video than I can from 100 random videos. And let me know if maybe you've been making, Lance, what if you don't have a product? Well, number 1, what niche are you in, Lance? 2, this is crazy. If you don't even own the product, you can actually make a comment. Like think about the gift ideas video. All it has to be is ideas. You could take screenshots. You could take B-roll. You could take the promo videos of companies that they make from the products and use that as clips. So imagine if I said 3 of the top mirrorless cameras on the market right now. I don't actually have to own those mirrorless cameras. Now I want to be honest, but if I'm just conveying information, I could do a voiceover over the company promo videos of those clips. But let me know what your actual niche is, because there are products. Johnny says, wow, the affiliate part. Yeah, it is pretty crazy. Gift ideas, super smart, and gift ideas for photographers, gift ideas for working from home, gift ideas. So, practically finding affiliate options for divorce support, a BetterHelp.com. Have you heard about the online counseling type of services? There's multiple ones like that. There could be referral programs and affiliate programs. Have you heard about, of course, books, top 5 books on recovery after divorce? What's a good subscriber count before signing up for Amazon affiliates? It's less about the subscribers, David, and it's more about, view count. I think you want momentum. That's the key. You want to be, I think, getting 100 to 200 views a video, and that'll be really easy with some of the stuff I'll be showing you. And so tech is obviously crazy. Let's see. I mean, that's interesting. Yes, you could ask local businesses that have products. You could review. You borrow the product. I know people who do that with camera shops. They shout out the local camera shop. They don't even own the camera or the lens, and then they just return it after. They just get like a demo unit. And so let's keep it going. All right, secret number 3. I can create true passive income by creating and optimizing YouTube videos that rank in search and suggested. So here's the huge key. Everything we know up until this point is honestly, it's good, but it's not enough, because if you don't get views, you're not going to generate the sales. If your video doesn't get seen, then it doesn't matter if it's got an affiliate link in the description or whatever else. So to get the passive income, keep in mind, my video has been being viewed every single day, about 600 views. Oh, I'll show you on the next slide. Every single day. And let's just get into it. So let's see. I can create true passive income by creating and optimizing YouTube videos to rank in search and suggested. So watch this. This video In the last 48 hours, I just took this screenshot. In the last 2 days, this video that I made in November of 2019 has gotten 599 views. Think about that. I made this video months and months and over almost 2 years ago. Yet 600 people have still watched it in the last 2 days. This is the secret. You need to get your videos to rank in search. It's grown 2,000 subscribers. And look at where the traffic sources are coming from. People search for a problem. What's the best video lighting for YouTube videos? Or they search for the Neewer 660 light and they discover this video. Notice that 10% of the views come from suggested videos. That means that YouTube actually suggests this video. Even if people don't search exactly for it, it shows up after a video plays or whatever. So imagine having just one video like this building your brand and YouTube channel. Because remember, 2,700 new subscribers. Like, the satisfaction of this video is not like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this guy sold me some lights. You're educating. It's like, hey, are you looking for lights? Let me tell you about these ones. If you want to check them out, because these might not fit your needs. Like, you do the same thing. You shop online and you're like, oh, my body type's a little different than that. Thank you for educating me. I'll get these jeans or these running shorts instead. Like, I actually want a bigger light panel that produces more light. There is so much opportunity, friends, over the next over this decade for e-commerce, because people are locked down. They're shopping from home more. They're at home more. And they're wanting to see products reviewed, explained. They're wanting to know if the clothes fit their body type. They're wanting to know all this kind of detail for these online interactions. The space is still wide. You might feel like it feels crowded. It's so wide open. And there's so much unclaimed products and niches and like details to this. So this is the key. So imagine, right? Just one video like this. Well, then imagine having like 2 or 3, or building a whole army of videos, 50 videos that are building your brand and your YouTube channel on autopilot. See, here's what Dadverb's doing. Dadverb, he's one of our Video Ranking Academy students. So look at some of the product reviews he's doing. Hatch Baby Rest Plus. He's doing the baby monitor. He's doing a stroller review. Now, notice, I want you to really see this on screen. Notice he's still even vlogging with his family. 1 full day with our family during a pandemic, in quarantine with family. So it's not the only type of video he's doing. Do you see how cool this is? You set up these money-making videos that are still on the promise of your channel because it's Dadverb. So it's videos and reviews for new parents. And Dadverb joined VRA like at less than 10K subs or something. He's totally blown up. And here's the thing. At first, he couldn't just buy strollers or whatever, but now he gets sent like $500 strollers for free. He's positioned himself in a particular niche, really built up his influence. This is Jennifer, right? The Sewing Report. She's made thousands from affiliate marketing. She quit her job a while back, one of our video ranking. These are all students. And for just one example, she's talking about a Brother PE800 embroidery machine. Using vidIQ, you can see the video tags that this video ranks for. And these blue numbers are where this video ranks. When someone types in embroidery machine, this video shows up number 3. When somebody types in, embroidery sewing machine, the video comes up number 6. So the key, right, is it's not just that she made a video in affiliate marketing, but that the video keeps getting views. In fact, that when people search for a very specific thing, that video shows up and answers that person's question, and then that person can find a product that solves their problem. Here's her hitting 50,000 subs. She's almost to 100,000 subs. And there's so many different ways to earn money from YouTube. This is Andrew. In some cases, you use these ranking strategies to grow your business. He's a real estate agent. So he earns money from selling homes, listing homes for people, helping buyers find homes, that real estate commission, from leading people to, getting a mortgage. And so he's making an online course regarding to real estate. So he has all kinds of multiple income flows using these same ranking strategies. This is Tanya Eliza. She just hit 100,000 subscribers. She's been one of our VRA students for a couple of years now. It's been really cool. She has a multiple 7-figure business. She teaches people marketing. You have Ben from Keto Camp. He's a best-selling author of the book. And by the way, the reason he's a best-selling author is because of his YouTube influence. Like, the reason he outsells other authors in a competitive space about keto is because he built the YouTube channel as like a Death Star to blow up whatever project he wants to blow up and get that influence. So not only does he have a book, but he has like a monthly membership that helps people with intermittent fasting. So there's all these different ways to make money. The key though is you're getting the subscribers, you're getting the views, right? And so this is Sean Chandler. This one's crazy. So I ran into him right before the pandemic. I ran into him at an event. I took a little video with him. You could see us together. And he does movie reviews. He does TV show reviews. And so he was, I was like, he goes, hey man, you changed my life. I joined your program, Video Reiki Academy. And I'm full-time now. And I was like, what's your niche? And he's like, well, I talk about movies and TV shows. And I was like, okay, how do you make money? Like which strategy did you pick? Because we have a whole thing on 51 different ways to make money inside of our course. And he's like, what I did was when the It movies were coming out, Stephen King's It, I was doing my It movie reviews. But what I did was I signed up for an Amazon Audible account, audiobooks, affiliate account. And I said, hey, this video, I'm going to be talking about the movie It, but if you haven't read the books, did you know you can download them in audio so you can listen to them while you do chores or on your commute to work? And did you know that if someone signs up for a free trial of Audible, you earn $5 or $10 for their sign up, and you earn even more if they become an Audible member later? And so he's like, I've earned thousands of dollars. Did this just blow your mind? Can I get another mind blown emoji? Just type yes in the chat, right? Because I'm talking about movies, right? But I am also encouraging people to read the book, and they might not want to read, but they get the audiobook. But there's ways to make money on that through the Audible affiliate program. My friends, there is unlimited opportunity in this space, but you got to know how to think. You got to know how to tie it together for your channel, right? It might not look the same way, or I promise you, it probably won't look the same way. I'm giving you all kinds of examples. There's a lot of different ways to do this, and I want you to kind of catch a vision for how different creators are doing it. Diana, right? She does Video Simplified for busy entrepreneurs, and she is doing tech, similar to Think Media. And this also should encourage you too, that sometimes you're like, Diana's already doing it. Think's already doing it. My friends, the internet is so big. There is 2.3 billion monthly active users on YouTube. And so she's been having a full-time business. She had some freelance clients. Now she earns a full-time living and beyond just from, online income from YouTube ads, affiliate marketing, and things like that. Cowboy Kent Rollins, hit 1 million subscribers. Check out that gold play button, right? He's got cookbooks. He's got, check this out. Here's some of the ways he's making money. He's got his cookbook. He in addition to YouTube ads, Cowboy Coffee, flipping, selling his own coffee, cast iron wood spatula. He's got green chili, chipotle relish. He's hustling. He'll give you a shout out for $35. You can get a personalized Kent shout out, right? And so many different things. This is Techno Dad, right? He's doing home theater reviews. This is Nicole. She's parenting kids OT help. We just got this report from Andrea. She hit 100,000 subs. She's a Video Reiki Academy student, physician in Toronto, Canada, helps people with chronic pain, has been in Video Reiki Academy since May, and has, did a couple of videos following our system, got 3 million views. Pretty crazy. So this is Jonathan. I just gave notice. I'm now officially full-time supporting my family from online video work. And so you might feel like this person. I know I've been going fast. I've been giving you a lot of information. And over the past 55 minutes, I would like to know your aha moment. What has been your aha moment so far? Please drop that in the chat, because, we want you to take action. I want you to take action with this information. We are going to answer Q&A in a second. But from here, there's kind of two paths on this training. I promised you I was going to explain exactly how I made $130, turned that into over $30,000, the steps with it. Obviously, I couldn't cover everything. I also told you that we have a Labor Day sale, and I told you we're going to do Q&A. And so type yes if you feel like you've gotten value so far. But next, we have something really special. And if you really want to generate, massive profits from YouTube and figure out how to grow, there's two paths. And so I just want to ask you really quick. Path number one is, from here, I know you probably have a lot of questions still, and I want to encourage you, go all in on this. Like, if this is the path where you jump off this webinar, it's the path of going it on your own, right? from here, you go on your own. How do I find the best money making video ideas? How do I create videos that hold people's attention? How do I outrank the competition? There's a lot that goes into it. So that's path number one. Path number two, though, I could take you step by step through the entire process. We have a program for that. Plus, we have a special Labor Day sale. So I just want to know from you. So you have the option in full transparency. Any ones, type it in the chat. You want to jump off now? You want to go on your own? Twos, type a 2 in the chat. If you'd say, Sean, I'd like to hear a little bit about how you could help me beyond just 56 minutes of content. How, if you're interested in me taking you step by step, showing you exactly how to come up with profitable video ideas, find your niche. How do I make videos that rank? How do I rank videos? Just everything A to Z as it pertains to YouTube in terms of getting success on YouTube. Drop a number 2 in the chat for me. I see it. See the 2s. David, thanks so much. Lance. All right. 2s. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. I'm just going to take a second and break down the details of this, and then we'll do some Q&A in a second. I want to remind you too, this is actually a special offer that's different than anything we've offered before. And you'll see the Labor Day special that's coming up. So this is just available for a couple days. So what we have to help you learn exactly how to do this step by step is our premier online YouTube group coaching program and community called Video Ranking Academy. So what it is it's the proven system for ranking your videos, growing your audience, and turning your views into income with YouTube. So the goal is for you to create videos and get them to show up like this. This is a #1 ranked video that I did on home office design ideas. On my Think Media channel, this is a live streaming setup video. But people ask, does this still work today? Is this just something, Sean, you taught a couple years ago? You're still writing off that success. That's not how it is. It still works today. We're seeing students all the time join in 2021 and crush it. This is Dr. iHealth. Ranked #1 ranked video. He got a silver play button. Super cool. This is you met Andrew earlier. He's doing real estate. This is Heather. It's a #2 ranked video. Jennifer sewing. She's #2 ranked video. The co-author of YouTube Secrets, Benji. In the early days, I was coaching him and his wife on these methods as I was in those days of figuring it out and the weird YouTube experiments and all that kind of stuff. And he has videos still getting views today following the Video Ranking Academy system. This is Plants and Lucia. And she is started Video Ranking Academy at 0. I want to say she's on her way to almost 40,000 or 50,000 subscribers. This is Becca Park on Poshmark. Okay. She's only been in Video Ranking Academy for a year, and she's generated almost 1 million views and 8,400 new subscribers talking about Poshmark, thrifting, and all that kind of stuff. So what I want you to hear is this works for every niche, every different background, people from all different ages, ethnicities, channel types are using this system right now. We have success students over the years, but we have success students that are starting on YouTube. Is competition high? Yes, that's what this program exists for, so that you have an edge. And so what this program is all about is users are typing in search, your video shows up, and then it's how do I turn that ranked video into audience growth and also income growth. So it's an online course that includes our 7-step YouTube success system, and then also our ultimate VRA workbook. We have a 80-page workbook that's downloadable, and many people print it out. And it's an online course that you can access on a computer, your smartphone, through our app, a tablet, and you can take it at your own pace. It's easy to understand, and it's step-by-step, and it's a self-directed course. So you could take that course again on whatever device you choose, and you can access it from anywhere. And then additionally, and this is what makes Video Ranking Academy different, is we have a private Facebook group. Now, maybe you're like, there's other programs that have that, but most of the time when you get into a private Facebook group, you don't get the support. You don't really have the support. We have, this is not just me. You may have noticed, or if we're just meeting, the Think Media, it's a team. Think Media is a team of 18 people now. The customer support is better than anywhere in our whole industry. We have the best customer support, the most active Facebook group, simply because a lot of course creators are just by themselves. They maybe have like one virtual assistant helping them. You met Melissa. We're going to bring her on in a second. But in the Facebook group, our director is named Tony Ariola. He does a quick tip every week. He does, and on that, there's some Q&A. He does the VRA show every month. And so you get quality answers to your questions, industry updates, and the ability to connect with other influencers. Hear me. The thing is, when it comes to online courses, is information alone is not enough. That is why we support you with a community. We give you all the mindset training, the updated strategies, and a team working on your behalf in the trenches. So you have coaching and accountability inside of this Facebook group. So if you're on the viewing page, there's a button where you can click to learn more about Video Ranking Academy, or the URL to join is at joinvra.com. And there's also some stories on that website. You'll learn about Mary. You know, Mary joined Video Ranking Academy at 0. Mary's in her legacy years. She does cookie tutorials from her kitchen. She's at almost 400,000 subscribers. She followed VRA step by step. She's earning income in multiple different ways. It's an incredibly powerful program, and you're going to see more stories when you click that button. You may need to close down the, if you're watching on mobile, you may need to close down the video so you could click the red button, or open up Safari or Google Chrome and go to joinvra.com for all the details. This is Brent from Bring Your Own Tools. He's doing DIY accent walls and walnut tables and stamped concrete. Just got a silver play button, one of our students. So how much does it cost, Sean? How much does it cost to join? Well, if you try to figure this out on your own, it's the opportunity cost, right? It's the trial and error, the time, the money, meaning if you just wander around the internet picking up scraps of information, it's the slowest route. And this program is to give you the fastest route, because remember, money replenishes. Every 2 weeks, you get a paycheck. Every 2 weeks, right? It'll always replenish. But what happens to your time? You can never get it back. So I'm asking you to invest in something that is going to save you time, right? And it's going to work for you when you're not working, so that ultimately, like, you can seize the opportunity on YouTube and have a map that shows you how to get to your destination in the shortest route possible. Of course, you could go to college or university and spend a year working on a video marketing degree. It's going to cost $35K, $55K, probably more than that. And you're not going to get information anywhere like this. If you went to college or you study marketing, then you probably know that that's true. Like, when you get inside of the Video Ranking Academy, you're going to see that, by the way, the professors teaching at universities in video marketing or whatever have not built a 7-8 figure business, do not have 2 million subscribers across multiple YouTube channels. So even, anyways, just that's what it would, if you went that way. No, not only would it cost that much, you wouldn't even get this information, is the point. And then when brands or businesses hire me for a one-day training, it's $10,000. And guess what I teach? The Video Ranking Academy, right? I teach what's available for you in this program. So when you add up the core modules, the workbook and process maps, the private Facebook group, you can see that without hyper exaggeration, it's easily valued at over $5,500. And on our website, the Video Ranking Academy alone is $2,997. But we put together a special Labor Day sale. Besides the discounted price, we have a whole suite of programs that are going to support you in your success. But you can get started for just $97 plus 11 payments of $97. Now, if you look on screen right now, just see exactly what it is. It's 12 payments total. We have made it possible for you to spread out your investment into the Video Ranking Academy over 12 months. All you have to pay today is just one payment of $97. Now, there's also a pay in full option where you can save even more. And all of that information is at joinvra.com. Simply Sherry said, my affiliate income grew 600% in 1 month because of VRA. Amar said, in less than 10 days, VRA has already paid for itself because new students have found my content on YouTube and scheduled private training with me. He's a guitar teacher. So his way of earning money is getting those students to virtually do guitar training with him. And VRA paid for itself shortly. In 2 weeks, Trevor said the course has already done $2,000 in affiliate commissions for my videos. And I'm still going through the modules, but it's been a fun start. Hear me. I want you to really look at the screen. Trevor joined March 31st, 2001. So you can see these are recent stories, right? He only got 1,500 views. So it's not about, oh, I need to get 1 million subscribers. I need, 100,000 views. Literally with only 1,500 views In 2 weeks, he did $2,000. By the way, not from Amazon, because remember, I just told you one example. We've learned so much, and we go into depth in the Video Ranking Academy. And so it's been crazy to see people getting these results. Another example, Jen, she's only been in Video Ranking Academy for a few months or less. She only has 546 subscribers. She's doing $10,000 a month right now following the Video Ranking Academy system. So again, now's the time to joinvra.com. But I need to tell you about our Labor Day sale. So, this is a special offer, and I'm actually super pumped, because if you don't know what Labor Day is, of course, you might be watching around the world. This happens to be an American holiday, and it's where we actually celebrate the social and economic achievements of American workers. But one of the missions of our company is freedom. Freedom in your time, financial freedom. So we wanted to put together, we met as a team, a really special offer. This expires on September 7th at midnight. So that's next Tuesday night. So there's a little bit of time, but you got to act fast to make sure you could get this full special offer that we've never done, and we won't do it again. And here's the details. First of all, there's a couple bonuses that are not going to cost you anything else. So I told you what the price of the offer is. These are extra add-ons that we're not charging you for. The first is the YouTube Hypergrowth Blueprint course. This is a $2,000 course in and of itself, but you'll get it for free in this special Labor Day sale. So in this, I teach you the 10 YouTube growth strategies the pros won't tell you about. Well, Sean, what's the point of this course? Why isn't everything in VRA? What makes the YouTube Hypergrowth Blueprint course unique is if you have more of an entertainment channel, or you think, I don't know if I'm going to do products the way you described in this training, or I'm not sure. Everything else is covered in this course. This is about the viral growth strategies, the how to growth hack your channel. You also might be asking, is this too beginner for me? Is if you're further along? Because if you're just starting, this bundle is perfect for you. If you're further along, you're like, maybe I already know this stuff. No, you don't know this stuff. Like, this makes this an irresistible combination. And so that you could say goodbye to not knowing if all the energy you put into your videos will be worth it. I don't know if you ever have the post and pray method or feel like you're wasting your time on YouTube. Like, this course alone is worth double your investment today. And I've included it for free. Amy said, I've made $50,000 off YouTube listening to Sean. And Sean Chandler, I talked about him earlier, went full time following these methods and these strategies. By the way, this is Sandra. She's done 6 million video views. She's been a part of Video Ranking Academy. And she has a fully Spanish channel. So if you're curious, like, does this work in other languages? Will this work for me? The answer is yes. She's a great example. We have other examples. No matter where you live and what language you speak, this system works. Additionally, we're also including the Camera Confidence course. So you could become unstoppable, irresistible, and unafraid in life, business, and content creation. So this is co-taught by Heather Torres on the Think Media team. And this will help you develop the mindset needed to stay motivated, crash through quitting points, and overcome every challenge on the journey to YouTube success. The missing piece of other programs on the market is, it's not that you just get the VRA system. It's not that you just get the hypergrowth strategies, but it's also the mindset piece. And that's why we've built this course, because we've actually realized that mindset's possibly the most important aspect of this whole thing. Not just the confidence to get on camera, the confidence to keep going when you're discouraged, the confidence to really build a YouTube business in the highs and lows, the quitting points to overcome every challenge on the journey. So this is included at no extra charge, but when you take this course alone, you're going to see that this is worth the sticker price that people pay when they buy this alone at $600. Okay. And it's included for free so that you have every piece. I don't just have the tactics and strategy. I also have the psychology needed to build unstoppable cameras, practical tips for getting on camera, but also confidence needed to really keep going and build your business. Now, lean in for this. Bonus number 3 is our monthly private group Q&A sessions. So this also is not just a static online course that you have to take on your own time where you feel alone and like you're not having a community or you're not getting answers. Every month, to be clear, we have a group Q&A inside of our private Facebook group. Now, this is not one-on-one, right? At the price that we're at $97 over 12 months, or the one pay option that we have for video for this bundle and this Labor Day sale, this is not one-on-one coaching, but it is group coaching. And we do channel reviews, we do Q&A, and this will help you keep the momentum going. This will help you get your questions answered, and you can connect with like-minded leaders. I host this, or Omar does, or Heather does, or Mel does, or Tony does. So you have the Think Media team in your corner. Now think about it. If all you got was this monthly Q&A, it would be worth the price, because you could see these sessions are easily worth $500, but you're going to get them 12 times. That's what that value is, like, over the next year. And by the way, there's lifetime access to this program. So it's more than 12 times. This is just something we do every month in perpetuity, right? It's part of our program. So when you add up the Video Ranking Academy, the Hypergrowth Blueprint, Camera Confidence, the monthly private group Q&A sessions, you could see that all of this is easily valued at $11,555. And you could join at joinvra.com. But when we wanted to lean into this Labor Day sale, we hand selected those foundational bonuses, but we wanted to just push this thing over the top for just a few days only. All right. So we've included 2 fast acting bonuses. The first one,
All right, sorry about that. Looks like we lost Sean for just a second, but he's back. Glad you made it back pretty quickly, Sean.
the crash,
There you go.
Mel. I just saw the Google Chrome. Let's keep it going. So, hey, personal branding masterclass. This is all about how does a college dropout from a small town with no media connections get featured in Forbes, work with top brands, and get paid thousands to speak on stages around the world? The answer is personal branding. So this is an enhancement to this whole offer to teach another subject. And this is $1,000 value alone. You get it free today. Now, you may have seen that in Entrepreneur, these 22 statistics that prove the value of personal branding. I just want you to read the headline of this. Personal branding is becoming less of a competitive edge and more of a requirement. Literally, if you're hearing me right now, this alone is worth your investment today. And personal branding alone will position you. Remember, what skills do I need to survive and thrive in this new economy and in this new decade? So we wanted to make this Labor Day special crazy and just include that at no extra cost. So you're going to get that as well. But secondly, you're also going to get our brand new full-time YouTube creator course. This is a $997 value, and this is our most current content that's going to teach you everything you need to know about YouTube Shorts. It's going to teach you what matters most for growing on YouTube today. And hear that sentence, because a lot of things are kind of outdated now. There's a lot of information. This is the trouble with a lot of the YouTube teachers out there, or whatever people you're watching on YouTube, is it's not actually what matters most. It's not what really moves the needle. And hear me, specifically that matters most for getting to that full-time freedom. A lot of people are giving you advice that's causing you to take the long road to, if ever, to the journey of where you want to go. So this is, if you would say, my vision is to get to full-time as soon as possible, how to monetize your channel quickly and move towards full-time. And this includes a step-by-step workbook with bonus downloads as well. This alone is, again, we wanted to hook you up with like this sick offer. You're hearing about just this. This is only available for, these few days. There's 13 sessions available in this. And again, it's no extra cost. So when you add up the Video Ranking Academy, the Hypergrowth Blueprint, the Camera Confidence, the group Q&A sessions, the Personal Branding Masterclass, the Full-Time Creator course, you could see that it's a $13,549 value. Our value at Think Media is to over-deliver. Our value is that you, even in investing at this price, you would know you're getting 10 times that. And I believe when you're inside of these programs, you're going to see that that is 100% true and that we over-deliver. But you're not going to pay anywhere near that today, right? And so this Labor Day sale, to be clear, is a special offer and is only available until Tuesday, September 7th at 11:59 p.m., midnight on the West Coast. And so go to joinvra.com to take action now to get all of these, this entire package. Others that are maybe a part of the VRA fam are seeing this and they're like, that's not what I got, because we do special offers sometime for a limited time. And going into this weekend, where literally it's Labor Day, and we're thinking about honoring workers and the work it takes. And maybe you want to build a different business and build a different life. We wanted to say, hey, it's limited. We want to honor those people that take action with something really, really special. And so again, the price for this special Labor Day sale is $97. And that's paying one pay today plus 11 payments of $97. You can pay today and get access to all of the resources. To be clear, the full-time creator course is coming out in a month. So that is released because it's just being finished up. It's shot. It's being moved into the members area, etc., which should not be an issue because once we want you to start with either Video Reiki Academy or Camera Confidence. We help guide you for the best path through this entire program. And so $97 gets you access to all of this to start. And then that's the payment plan over a year's time. Or you could do a one pay, get access to everything. And there's no additional payments. There's no hidden fees. There's no maintenance fees. And so joinvra.com is where all the details are. We've made this bundle as affordable as possible to include literally everything you need, A to Z. What makes this unique? It's 101, 201, 301, 401, from beginner to advanced. And it's everything you need to win on YouTube. And so, Melissa, let's take some Q&A. I want to bring you on. I've got a couple other things I could share, but I would love to answer some questions and let me know where we're at.
Yeah, definitely. So really appreciate all that content, Sean. I loved somebody said that fire hose to the face is Think Media's middle name, which I just think is pretty funny. We are all about always delivering a ton of value to you guys. And so that's true whether you're on our YouTube channel, whether you're here on this special live class, or you're inside of one of our courses. I'm sure that anybody who's been in one of our courses can attest there is more information in there than you ever expected because we just want to give you the exact step-by-step template. So I do love that comment. And we do have a couple questions that have already come up. Oh, Florida Park Explorers, I'm so happy you're here. Congratulations on your landmarks that you're hitting. I also saw that you hit around 1,600 subs. So congratulations. But I do want to get to a couple questions. Now, Sean, did you mention our money back guarantee that we have on this course? This is something that we do in order to, again, make this just as simple and straightforward for you as possible. This is something that we do that is really a risk for us, but we offer 30 days money back when you purchase this course. So for some reason, within that 30-day period, you realize that this isn't right for you, then you can get a full refund, no strings attached, which is pretty crazy, right, Sean? I don't know a lot of people who still do that.
100%. And so, yeah, I mean, we want you to know that I put my name on this, my integrity behind this. A few people are here that are from the VRA fam sharing their results. This program works if you work it. And a couple things. Not only is it underpriced dramatically for the value you're going to get, in short order, we're working right now just for the tweaking of a few things, and the price of this course is going to double. It's not hype. It's going to be a $2,000 program very shortly. So this is the best time to join. And for just $1,000 is the one pay option, or it ends up being around $1,200 if you stretch out your payments. And you know, people are crushing, man. This is Carrie. Look, he just hit 5,000 subscribers June 26th, and he breaks down exactly how he's making money. He's making $3K a month from affiliate revenue, $700 a month in ad revenue, and with 5,000 subs. And he says, "Thank you, Sean Cannell and the Think team, for the VRA course. It's helped me so much." This is Bobby Eberly. He does a news channel. He just got his silver play button. He talks about news, and he's making money with donations. And so Mel mentioned it. You know, this whole thing on the payment options around $3 a day. Like if you break it down and make this practical, the payment option is around $3 a day to start a channel that you're proud of, right? To get the motivation, build the passive income. But we do have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. So if you want to become the go-to authority in your niche, build a channel that you're proud of, build your personal brand, build that business brand, and listen, save years of testing and experimenting. See, this is a shortcut. That's the power of investing in wisdom. As someone who's gone there before, like I've wandered over the last 10 years so you don't have to. I've invested over $200,000 in my learning, thousands of hours of study, and you get to lock in this enrollment price. Plus, you have a 100% 30-day money back guarantee. So your enrollment is completely risk-free. And we're doing this Labor Day special as well. So I'm excited about it, Mel. Like, I'm super pumped. What else do we got?
Yeah, definitely. So I do want to let you guys know, if you have questions on today's training or on this special offer, then just put them in the chat right now with 4 question marks before and after your question. And then I will get to as many of them as I can in the chat. And we're going to spend a little time answering your questions here today. So Sean, Joseph asked a really great question about, is this a mentorship? And so I'd love for you just to speak a little bit to what mentorship looks like inside of our course and what that coaching component really looks like.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, Joseph, it's not one-on-one mentorship. It's not like private mentorship with me or anyone on the Think Media team. There's no way we could do that at this price point. You know, what we've created though is a community that is fully committed to your success. And to be clear, this particular offer does get you lifetime access to this course material and to the Facebook group. So is it a mentorship? It is a group mentorship program. A couple of things you're going to experience when you join is first of all, there's a welcome party. And oftentimes that's hosted by Chris on our team. You jump on Zoom, you'll get to know other members and you'll get to know a little bit of the Think Media team. And so you kind of get onboarded into the community. Secondly, in the Facebook group, it's super active with the moderators and whatnot, answering your questions. People are sharing wins. They're reviewing thumbnails, which thumbnail's best, all that kind of stuff. But every week, Tony does this tip of the week. There's the VRA show, and then there's the group coaching every month. So to be clear, you know, if you were thinking is the mentorship one-on-one, it's not that. I mean, I have a website, SeanCannell.com. That's where you could that's like where the public Video Reiki Academy is, not this special Labor Day offer. And that's also where private coaching is. And right now you can hire me for 60 minutes of private coaching for $3,000. We have to raise that price as well soon. But to put that in perspective, there's no way in 60 minutes I could even unpack what you're going to get inside of Video Reiki Academy and the Hypergrowth Blueprint and our brand new full-time creator course. And so this is an immersive education experience. It's the program I wish I had to learn the ins and outs of building a profitable and high impact YouTube channel. So I hope that's clear in terms of the mentorship question. Definitely.
Here's another awesome question. This applies whether you're starting within our course or just wanting to start on YouTube in general, Sean, but what would you let Lorena know?
Yeah, I like it. Is it possible to start with no equipment? Well, I would assume you're watching this on your smartphone. Maybe you have a laptop as well, or you're watching this on your laptop or your computer. There's a couple of interesting things you could do. First of all, most smartphones are all you need to create content. And we do have free content for you, thinkmedia.com, how to make a video on your smartphone. And Heather Torres goes through step-by-step, shooting the video, editing it on your smartphone with free apps, making a thumbnail on your smartphone. So that's one way to get started. If you just have a laptop, you could also use your laptop webcam, or you could get a webcam. But what's really interesting, and people in VRA do this, is you can also make what are called faceless videos. And these are videos where you could, again, you might sign up for a site like stock. I'm trying to think of the stock video sites, Storyblocks, or there are places to get royalty-free video clips. You could do a voiceover. So you're talking into a microphone like this, or you're talking into your phone. And there's ways to really bootstrap. Like, you could go into your closet just with your phone microphone with clothes all around you and read a script that you wrote about something, you know, strategic and search-based. And you could put that over clips. And what B-roll is like video clips. Like, imagine this. It could be like video clips of an ocean, video clips of a mountain range, you know, that kind of thing. More specifically, let's say it was clips about, it was like doctors in a hospital. This is called stock footage. And you were talking about products for reducing inflammation. You would be stunned by how many people are building massive incomes following the Video Reiki Academy system that are making what's called faceless channels. So it's possible to start with no equipment. That is what is crazy. And it also, that's a big mistake a lot of people make. A lot of times people overspend and they lean too heavily on equipment. At some point, then what you could do is reinvest money into equipment or level up with a few things. We also will point you to the training of spending like $100 on a light kit, a microphone, a little tripod, and then using your smartphone. And you can level up a smartphone with a few accessories that could also help you start creating next level content.
Yeah. So, Sean, I do want to remind everybody who's in the chat right now that this special offer is only available until throughout this weekend. So on September 7th at midnight Pacific time, this offer and also the replay of this course goes away. And so we wanted to give you guys throughout the entire weekend in order to check out that course. And I'll put it up here for you in just 1 second with that deadline on it. But if you do head to joinvra.com, there's a countdown timer on that page. And so it'll show you exactly how much time you have left to check out this offer. And you don't have to worry about trying to convert the time zone in your head or anything like that. So that's actually the easiest way to see how long this is available for, is to head to joinvra.com or go to the link that dropped in the chat for you. I know several people have been worried, like, all right, I need to go and talk to my partner real quick about this before we jump in. So you do have a little bit of time, but I want to encourage you. One of the saddest things that happens is when we find a really awesome opportunity, we are excited about it, we're ready to jump in, and then we decide to walk away for just a few days or something, and then life happens and you lose your focus on what that next step is. And I don't want you to come back here a week from today and realize, man, I forgot I didn't jump into that course when I had the opportunity and get these special bonuses. So I would highly encourage you to just jump in right away, lock in this awesome opportunity, and then get started in your course. So one thing that we always get is those questions that are coming in like 2 weeks later, like, oh man, I missed it. And we have to just give you guys the typical, our other main store that Sean mentioned for purchasing Video Ranking Academy, because this offer truly goes away next week. And so I just want to make sure everybody is aware of that deadline. And Sean, I'm going to drop that link in the chat right now, but you got a question. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to hit Lance really quick. We actually do cover information on how to turn your YouTube videos into shorter edits and explain that strategy. We talk about that strategy in that brand new course that you're getting today during the Labor Day special. But I'll tell you right now, if you go to thinkmediatools.com, there's a couple ways to do it. Like, we'll point you to, you could do it yourself. But we like what's called Repurpose House, and it's a service. It costs money, and there's a couple different levels. But if you go to thinkmediatools.com, you can see some of our favorite software, some of our favorite tools, and that's who we use. You still have to, strategically. That, like, the key is you still kind of come up with like the headline and like the text and like a lot of the strategy that we're going to teach in this program. They just are kind of like someone to support you. Of course, you could do it yourself as well. But if you want to see that, that's how I would recommend getting that done. By the way, I would tell you this, Lance, maybe as a bigger point. I think social media can be a harmful distraction to a lot of creators that are just getting started, a lot of entrepreneurs. If you try and chase 2 rabbits, you end up catching neither. A lot of people are trying to chase 10 rabbits and they're struggling and they're exhausted. What we would suggest is that you get hyper focused on YouTube alone. You get hyper focused on following the VRA system alone. You get some videos that are getting views on autopilot and generating you money on autopilot. And until you've created momentum of income coming in and growth happening on your YouTube channel, it's kind of a waste of time to be worrying too much about Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all this other stuff. Can you finish a video and share it on your LinkedIn profile or whatever? Sure. But diluted focus gets you diluted results. And so no matter what you do, whether you join VRA or not, I would take that thought, like, get really hyper focused on one strategy the destruction, or rather the delay of most business owners, entrepreneurs, content creators right now is just doing too many things at the start. You really got to get laser focused. You want to be a laser, not a flashlight. And that's what I would recommend. All right, Mel.
Thanks, Sean. We have a couple questions that I want to get to about, there's several people in the chat that are gaming channels. And so I know this is like a very general question, but can you just give a couple quick tips to this user whose name I'm not going to try to say, 'cause it's going to be really difficult for me, but can you give them a couple tips on how to attract people to a gaming channel specifically?
Yeah, it's a great question. I would, I mean, a couple of things I would do if I was doing gaming. The cool thing about the YouTube Hypergrowth Blueprint bonus is we talk a lot about spotting trends, about viral strategies for growth. And sometimes that's your goal in gaming. But the number one question you want to ask, which one of the things you're going to love the most in Video Ranking Academy, is the workbook. If there's a whole 10 pages, 20 pages of just getting clear on what kind of videos you should be making, on your greatest strengths, on your niche. You might change your niche a little bit. You might change your approach. So what people can feel is they can just feel entitled to YouTube success. And what they could feel is like, I just want to do playthroughs. I'm just going to do playthroughs on video games for an hour a day. And why am I not blowing up? And why am I not famous? So the question you got to ask yourself is, am I making videos that serve the viewer? So if I'm making, a while back, I'm a new dad, so video games are no longer a part of my life. But like not very recently, I crushed Final Fantasy VII Remake, Red Dead Redemption 2, start to finish. Come on, I'm out here. And as I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, I am going on YouTube and I'm like, best tips for beginners. I'm literally searching, and I go and I find 7 things you need to know when starting to play Final Fantasy VII. I then start going deep in how to beat specific bosses. I start going deep in how to get the materia that I'm organizing on my, my weapons. And these videos are getting 30,000, 50,000 views, etc. So you have the opportunity to shift your content, and VRA explains how to do that. So you're coming up with the right type of content that serves people and gets views. Furthermore, Tony Ariola, our director inside of the Facebook group, his brother is a streamer, and his brother has put out videos about internet speed or streaming speeds and whatnot. And so maybe that gets you thinking, and that's that here's the key. Our company's called Think Media. You got to think different. Sometimes, if you get stuck, like I want my approach to work, that could be a recipe for failure. What you have to be willing is to say, am I willing to be teachable and change my approach? Or am I willing to just not get the results I want? Like if you just like, I want to have a hobby channel. I want to talk about what I want. I want to make the videos I want to make. I want to do what I want to do. Well, then you might only get I'm not calling you selfish, but I want everybody to hear this. That is a selfish focus. I want to make this kind of video. I want my channel to be about me. I want this. Watch this. If you flip the script, what does the viewer want? How can I serve the other person? I'm not trying to insinuate that you are selfish for making videos, but if you stop making selfish content and start making service content, serving others, everything changes. And for some people, they're like, but I do want to just make gaming videos that I want to make. Well, then just be happy that if you never grow, be happy that you might get famous, you probably won't. And accept that. Like, I mean, if we could just shoot this, talk real, I hope this is a life-changing class, this moment, whether you join VRA or not, to just say, I really am getting a clear vision for the future. I want to not just serve people, but build a full-time income and make a living from this. Well, then you have to be willing to be teachable and potentially change. Or I got a lot of clarity, Sean. Thank you. I kind of want to just make the videos I want to make, and I want to have a hobby channel. So that's kind of the biggest themes I've seen with gaming.
Thanks, Sean. So I was just answering questions as quickly as I could in chat for you guys. So this Sean, is another question that I know you just spent a lot of time going over this at our recent event. So is there any tips you can give to Florida Park Explorers about YouTube Shorts?
Great. Yes. And just to be clear, in case you're just seeing this, joinvra.com is the website for this special offer. And it's only available until September 7th at 11:59 p.m. Again, 1 minute before midnight on Tuesday night on the West Coast. That's Los Angeles time. We're here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And so that this special offer, act now, right? Because you could see the plus, that's the Labor Day special, Labor Day weekend, which is a US holiday weekend here. So we wanted to, it's a limited time offer, so definitely jump in. But let me jump into that question. YouTube Shorts, they are not essential. You can succeed without them. But I do think it would be irresponsible to ignore them. It would be a mistake, I should say, to ignore them. With Florida Park Explorers, I think you have a lot of opportunities for highlighting moments that Disney fans would find interesting. Clips that could go viral in terms of lots of clips, or lots of ideas that could go viral, whether it's a quick park tip or whether it's just a funny moment. Maybe you capture a moment that some characters are doing something or whatever, and that brings in some exposure. The biggest thing with shorts, though, is that, and this is worth, like, get this tip. Let's all get this tip on the class. You never want to upload a video your subscribers didn't subscribe for. Or you want to ask, why did the subscriber subscribe? So think about it. If you start posting shorts, you start getting even millions of views. It's very possible. You start getting thousands of subscribers. Then you ask yourself, why did they subscribe? What can happen is they subscribed because they want that type of content. Now, you've got to be, nothing is perfect on YouTube, but what can happen is their expectation is more shorts. And they just might not be as interested in your long form content. But on the flip side, if you're just thoughtful with your strategy, they can also potentially migrate to your long form content. And so I'll land the plane because shorts are a big deal. And I think in an education niche, the future is doing one of the best when it comes to shorts. They have a big channel, but notice how many shorts they're uploading. 60 seconds, 1 minute. Like, this is a short. They're all under a minute vertical video. And then here's a longer video that's 5 minutes. So they're uploading like 10 shorts a week. Now they have a team. But what they're finding is their thinking is, can I upload shorts? Because the good news is if you upload shorts, that just make sure they attract the people you want to subscribe to your channel. Some of those people then might want to watch your longer form content, and your longer form content could lead to like affiliate deals with Disney. We have some BRA students, right, that book travel for people. They're the Disney travel agents, where they get a commission by booking people's packages. And you might have a wide, it's kind of like literally a funnel, and there's a really wide, it's wide at the top, and you have all this exposure. And some people come all the way in to the business model you choose to create. So I hope that's helpful. And thinking, if I was you, I would be doing shorts. I'd be strategizing it, experimenting with it. It wouldn't probably be my only, it would not be my only strategy. And I would do a little bit of testing and experimenting. And again, there's some things where notifications don't necessarily go out to your whole channel. So uploading shorts is something that you shouldn't stress out too much about. Like, is it going to destroy my channel? It's not, but you want to be aware, your current viewers might get annoyed by it. It's attention to be managed. Bottom line, lean into it. I think how important, it's not everything. And here, the final thing to say, they don't really monetize well. So my friend Pat Flynn, he got money from the Shorts Creator Fund, 4 million views, and he earned $250. So shorts, in terms of earning money, it's the exposure. Whereas even YouTube AdSense, I have a video that has 1.3 million views and earned $25,000. So he got 4 million views, $250. I have 1.3 million views on one video. It earned $25,000. That's CPM. Shorts don't pay a lot for the views. They're like more of a shallower viewership and more of a quick viewership. And Tony Ariola summed it up best. He said they're kind of like a billboard. And think about paying for a billboard to promote your business in a city. Thousands of people, tens of thousands of people a day are going to drive past that billboard on the highway. And the majority are not going to like call the number and get the service. But the point is to get in front of masses of people if a short goes well. And some of those people then come into your world for whatever else you're doing in terms of monetization or the diehard super fans that become a part of your community. All right, Mel.
Yeah, and just one last comment on that, Sean. Apple Republic asked, yes or no, should they start a separate channel for shorts?
No, I think it'd be a distraction. I think, if you try and chase two rabbits, you end up catching neither. Now you're trying to do that and keep your main channel going. Unless you are already full-time or you don't have to work and you can work 40 hours a week, even still, here's my goal. I want videos that, again, like this class, I want to make a video today that doesn't just cause growth, but gives me freedom. Because my answer to you would be, maybe if you have a team, like Think Media is not even trying to start a separate shorts channel. We're thinking about starting a clips channel, and clips meaning some shorts would be on the channel, but some wider videos, traditional YouTube videos, 3 minutes, 6 minutes, 8 minutes, cut out of our live streams could go on a clips channel. But Think Media is multiple people. So I think that the power of focus, if I could really emphasize one thing to serve you on this class, and in VRA will help you do this as well, is like where most people are really slowing down and losing is doing too many things. There's too many distractions. There's too many shiny objects. I'm going in too many directions. You might want to start 3 channels. Like besides shorts, you might be like, I got like 3 big ideas. Maybe I'll just do 3 channels. Maybe I'll upload. Like, no, one thing, like one channel, one strategy. It works if you work it, but you slow down so much. And this is coming out of my pain and my process. And this is what I want to help you with. It's like, man, if you get laser focused, you'll get so much more momentum. And even good things. I've learned that good is the enemy of the great. We're living in a world with so many good opportunities, but sometimes the reason we're not achieving greatness is because we're actually giving our time away to a lot of good things, but not the best things for us at this moment. So hope that serves you. I wouldn't start a second shorts channel. I'd keep everything on one channel and build momentum all on one channel.
All right. I want to welcome several people into the hashtag VRA fam. So welcome. I'm so happy that you're going to be including us in your YouTube journey. Video Ranking Academy is all about the long haul, right, Sean? So when you joining us in the fam, you get lifetime access to the course, to the Facebook group, to all these amazing benefits. And so we know we're going to get to see you grow over the long haul. And that is one of the coolest things. You see Gil here and Randall and several other VRA fam in the chat right now. I know them by name. I know their channels by the icon of their channel because I know them from them being in our course. And that is just one of the best parts of this program. And so I want to welcome Divorce Happy Now. I want to welcome Pierre. I want to welcome Lance Watson. Congratulations. And if you also joined, then let me know in the chat right now. I would love to shout you out. But with that, I do just want to really emphasize that this course is so much more than even just a single course on YouTube strategy. This is a community, and we really do say hashtag VRA fam because we really do feel like you're joining our family. And so when you head to joinvra.com, when you head to the link that's pinned in the chat right now, you're going to see a whole page that will answer all of your questions. It's going to tell you stories of people who have recently joined Video Ranking Academy and people who've been in for years. And you're going to get to see people from all different niches, from all different backgrounds and perspectives, and people just across the world who have joined this program and won. They're winning on YouTube, and whatever that means for you, whether you are just hoping to, like Sean said, support your family and start bringing in some side income because you're in a rough spot right now, or maybe you are looking to go full-time on YouTube, or just to have fun and get a message out there, whatever your goal is that you put at the beginning of the session today into the chat, we are going to be able to support you in that goal. And I'm so excited that for the people who have joined for today and the people who have been in with us for a long time, I really encourage you to go to joinvra.com and look at those stories. Look at people who have really been doing this, and they're people who, it's not Sean, it's not me. Of course, we love the course and we love our community, but you get to go see so many more people talk about what their experience has really been like. And so there's literally, at this point, hundreds of testimonies, whether it's a video or a story or a comment that we've been able to put onto that page. So I highly recommend heading there. You'll also see the countdown clock for exactly how long this offer is available. And that's really critical because, as I mentioned, I really don't want you to miss this. If you are able to jump in right now, don't let procrastination stand in your way. Don't let your own, fear and self-doubt, those things do not let those hold you back today. This is an opportunity to really kickstart your YouTube journey, to kickstart those goals, and to stop saying, what if, or one day, but to make it today. Right now, you can jump in, we can get started on this. So I just really encourage you guys to at least check it out and go to that page. Again, welcome everybody who has joined. And with that, Sean, I think we are ready to wrap up for today, unless there's anything else you'd like to add.
No, I would say thank you so much. And thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate you, and that you would take your time, that you're listening to this right now. If you're here live or you're here on the replay, I just want to encourage you to take action. At the end of the day, there is no results without action. You've learned a lot of strategies. There's a lot of strategies in your notebook. Maybe Video Ranking Academy is not right for you right now. Take action. Get to work. You know what I mean? There's this massive opportunity. This next decade is going to be the best decade on YouTube. The creator economy is exploding, and Signal Fire revealed that it's the fastest growing small business type. We are living through a revolution. Some of these buzzwords can feel a little overhypey, but like there's two prices you can pay in life. You can either have the price of pain or the price of regret, because we're not here saying this is get rich quick. We're saying it's the pain of doing the work. It's the pain of putting in the time. It's the pain of, putting the money in right now to invest in Video Ranking Academy, but that's to seize an opportunity. The other pain we pay, though, is we either pay the pain of discipline right now or the pain of regret later, where we look back and we're like, shoot, I had a moment on that class. Like, I had a moment where literally Melissa was like talking to me about it, and Sean was talking to me, and I was kind of nervous, and I wasn't, but like, man, I look back, what would have happened if I would have taken action then? I didn't wait another month, another year, another couple of years. First of all, take action no matter what if you don't join us. But second of all, I do want to invite you to join us inside of Video Ranking Academy, because we're on a mission to help 10,000 purpose-driven people create a full-time living doing what they love while making a difference in the world with YouTube. And we've put together, there's a lot of things you could spend money on. Some new shoes, HBO Max, Hulu, eating out, like a car that you could always upgrade later, like downsize your car. I'm not trying to give you financial advice. I'm saying, like, why are you paying that much for a car payment when you could be investing in education that could absolutely change your life, your future, the skills you need to thrive in this next decade? So I want to invite you to do something, to take action, and to lean in, because this thing is real. People from all different backgrounds are doing it. People from all different niches are doing it. It's happening. And so there's two paths. You go your own or join us, and we're here to help. We're in your corner. We're here to cheer you on, and you could join the rest of the Video Ranking Academy on the other side. I want to thank you for being here. I respect you. Happy Labor Day weekend if you're here in the U.S., wherever you are in the world. Thanks so much for being here. And remember, this all ends super soon. September 7th, it's going away. This class is going away. So if you want to rewatch this or join VRA.com, it's all coming down soon. So thanks again for being here, and we will see you in the next training or video or inside of the Video Ranking Academy. Thanks so much.